Caden Proctor progress year 1 to year 2 for him?
Bro, he ain't got bigger, bro. He got super big, bro. He got more muscle on there, bro. And he's got a lot quicker. So I mean, I'm super proud of that guy too. He's elevated his game, not just physically but mentally, and is able to just be a JC 2.0.
Like,
Yep.
thanks.
We saw some kind of mouse traps laid out,
I'm sorry.
we saw some like rat traps laid out in the facility
Mm-hmm.
yesterday, and I'm assuming that's kind of like a rat poison like type thing. But what's that all about, and whose kind of idea was that?
I don't know whose idea it was, but it's all about just making sure we respect the team.
How do you
Respect the team we're playing, and just not just just being like, oh, it's just Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is a very good team. They took Missouri to a double overtime, and we just gotta respect that. You just can't go out there just moseying around. You gotta respect the team and go out there and play our standard of football.
How do you think this team is kind of embracing that?
Oh, greatly. I feel like any other team probably would have given up on the second half against Georgia, and our guys never wavered, and we just kept playing our standard of football, and we came up on a big interception at the end of the game and closed it out.
As a guy who's been around longer than maybe some of the younger guys on this defense, how are you kind of emphasizing to not let complacency set in or anything like that coming off a big win?
I kind of just talk to those guys on the side, outside of practice, just let them know that, just do the smaller things right, as far as like running to the ball, punching the ball out at practice, and it'll show up in the game. So, like I said, with the money, he's not a young guy, but he's practiced aggressively with taking the ball away and punching the ball out all week, and it showed up in the game. So I hope that can tempt the young guys to do it more at practice.
What do you think of how the pass rush performed against Georgia on Saturday?
I think we could have been a little bit more aggressive as far as getting home some of our rushes, but the main part was just affecting them. We didn't really need to hit them. We just needed to put a hand up, just to affect the flight of the ball sometimes, and I feel like we did that, but we got to do it more consistent.
You just about got home on the safety, right?
Yes, sir.
Describe that play for me.
On that play, shoot, man, like I told him earlier, we were just doing, I forgot what it was called, but I just knew somebody was going to be free because we were rushing I think 7 or 8, and somebody came free.
Brought the house.
Yeah.
Did you know it was intentional grounding, or did you just have to wait for that?
I was just trying to hit the quarterback. Yeah, so I didn't even look behind me. I was just trying to hit the quarterback, and then when I got up, I kind of looked on the screen and seen it was.
From your spot on the sideline when the offense had the ball at the end of the game, what did you see with Ryan's touchdown catch at the end with the spin move and all that?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen nobody do that. And I've been coming here watching football games since 2016. I ain't never seen nothing like that, so I was pretty shocked.
How many times have you seen that on video since it happened?
A lot. It was all over Twitter when I got home, so I was watching it a lot.
This is going to be a much smaller crowd, 28,000 at Vandy. You were here the COVID year when it was really small crowds. How do you get going as a team when the environment's not really there?
We just got to really create our own vibe and create our own energy on the sideline, and I think that's the biggest part. Whenever we're on the sideline, we got to celebrate. We got to, try to help our offense or defense out, and just let them know that, they're being supported.
What you heard the word trap this week already?
I haven't heard it.
You've seen the mouse traps around?
Of course. But, it symbolizes just, respecting the team that we're playing, which we do.
After what the world really considers the biggest game of the year, how do you guys keep that energy for the rest of the season? Because you have so many more weeks to go.
I think it just talks about our standard of football. We just got to keep playing our standard of football. Honestly, the second half wasn't as great, but, we kept trying to, create turnovers, get to the quarterback, force fumbles. And at the end of the game, we took the ball away, which is all what our defense is about. So we just got to make sure we just keep that standard of football going on.
Would you say